Collective, come on in here. Let's see what y'all got going on, baby. Oh, proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to a source. Seasons are changing. The seasons are changing. Look at this. I wrote on here, old versus new. Your life is changing. The world is changing. We got to put away the old. I wrote on here, death card. The seasons are changing. Out with the old, in with the new. There's a battle right now, though. Literally. Between the light and the dark. Between old traditions and new traditions. Old thought processes and new processes. Old technology and new technology. Old thought processes. Old beliefs. It's a battle going on. So, certain things have to be put away in order to experience true freedom also within yourself. Self. What else? Soul retrieval. Deep soul healing with the goddess. The universe is trying to clean up. What is broken? This is why I don't like these cards, y'all. I told you. This is why I don't like these cards. Jesus. Ugh. Go, please. Let me read. So this is what I got. You need to see something through and let it go so that you are free from it. You may or may not be fully aware of what this is, but your energy field is somehow haunted by the past or drained by attachments that are no longer necessary for your growth. Ooh. This could be anything from a past relationship to dreams or visions that may have encouraged you in past times but are not relevant for where you are going now. It might also be the spirit of a lost loved one, someone that has passed on or left your life, or the ghost of expectations unmet from past hopes and dreams. There's so much beauty and fullness waiting for you right now, beloved. There's no need to further hold on to the past. Do not be scared. Damn. God's trying to clean certain things up. The universe is trying to clean certain things up. Some of y'all are still holding on to certain things so tightly because it's so familiar. And the divine wants to rip it away, to give you something new, to give you fresh, something new beginning. Some of y'all are still holding on to a past relationship, past pain, past hurt. For some of y'all, this is, especially with soul retrieval, this is hurt and pain you've experienced repeatedly in past lives in some shape or form. Weird. That's why some of y'all are reincarnating repeatedly, because you keep failing the test at some point. I don't know. This is why it says deep soul healing. That's where I got that little tidbit from. Your soul is crying out for something new, something different. You can't shake it. It's like you're sick of the old way of doing things. You're sick of the old, same old. I feel like some of y'all are in a loop. It's like Groundhog Day. What's that movie? Is that Ferris Bueller? Day Off or something like that? He was repeating the day over and over again. They have multiple movies like that. Repeating the day over and over again. That's how some of y'all feel like it. Divine wants you to solve a problem once and for all. Not put your head in the sand. Because it's not working. not to ignore something anymore. Or divine wants you to acknowledge something. Become aware of something. It's giving Hermit card energy. Some of y'all got to go back into time. Clarify this problem, burial for freedom. You're being assisted with the Empress. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking you manifesting something new. And you're trying to manifest something new, but your divine would like to help you. You're trying to, the universe would like to assist you, but you might have the wrong people. You might have the wrong mindset. You might have the wrong beliefs. I don't know your life like that. You're still holding on to some type of pain or hurt. No, I don't know your life story. I don't know what that person did to you. But I do know it's hindering you. That's not self-love. That's not self-confidence. You're doing yourself a disservice. It's blocking whatever you're trying to manifest. Because you're trying to hold on to something old. You're not allowing something. There's no room for something new to come in. There's no room for opportunities to come in. There's no room for new love to come in. Because first you need self-love. There's no room. Because you have some sort of pain or anger still within you. Some grief. And there's no room for something new to come in for some of y'all. Divine is trying to stomp that out. Think death card energy. The death card. Some of y'all are still crying over something that's been over for 5, 10, 15, 20 years or longer. It's keeping you stuck. You're still giving power to whoever or whatever the hell is. Some of y'all blocking blessings. People want to help you, but you won't let them help you. With the Six of Pentacles, so turn to the side. Divine has sent in people to assist you. Sent people, tried to send injustice. You see this justice card sitting here. You won't accept it. Or you won't allow it in, or you refuse to see it. You're impeding your own growth. Is this too much? Is this too heavy? Is this too... If it is, oh well. I mean, the divine wants you to acknowledge certain things. Don't ask me what it is. Everybody is different. I've said so many different examples. But everybody's different. But you know what I'm speaking of at some point, or you need to think about it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else besides this Empress and the Six of Pentacles sitting to the side, y'all? Anything else? If it is love, let's see. Some of y'all are settling too. Some of y'all are settling. Anything else? You're holding on to a false connection. For some of y'all, the bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to be. I've been guilty of this too. Y'all holding on to a dead relationship. Whether this is with a lover, whether this is with a family member, it's never going to get any better, booby. This person gives you a false sense of security. They impede your growth in one way or the other. I don't know your life like that. I'm just saying. I don't know your life. I'm not telling you to break up with anybody, but I'm telling you that you need to look inward as to why you are holding on to something that's been over or something that was never meant to be in the first place. Or you're making a connection bigger than what it is. This person somehow is keeping you from making certain decisions. Oh, some of y'all don't want to start all over again. But you're miserable where you are. Your soul wants you to do something different. Your soul wants you to go to a different town, go to a different country, go to a different state. But you don't want to because you fear you may lose this. Divine is trying to stomp this out. They want something fresh for you, something new, something not stable, solid. Some of y'all are holding on to this connection because whoever it is, even if it's not a lover, you're holding on to family members or staying loyal to certain or staying connected to certain things because you've known them so long and it's just familiar and it's just comfortable. But it's miserable. Or it's not going anywhere. It's going to go as far as it already has gone. But some of y'all are making decisions or no decisions because of this false connection. Because you think it's going to get better. This is not just love, because this is not a love reading. Some of y'all are holding on to a relationship that you haven't been in quite some time. You're holding on to that grief or that pain, or you never fully went through it. Some of y'all have that. This is the best I can do. And the divine is trying to get you to see that's not true. Some of y'all can do better and attract more and bigger, but you have to believe it. And you have to, certain things divine will not assist you with until you let go of people, places, and things. And thoughts. This reading's heavy. I'm fitting to go. It's too much. What y'all got going on? It's too much. Anything else, Spirit? Good juju. The divine wants to give you. You need something that has a little bit more reciprocity with the giving and receiving in the good juju. You need some good juju. Divine wants to give it to you. But you keep connecting with a certain energy that doesn't give you that reciprocity. Some of y'all carrying relationships on your back. I'm just channeling now. This is romantic relationships, friendship relationships, family relationships, work relationships, boss relationships, relationship with self. Some of y'all think you can't do certain things on your own, that's the relationship with yourself, that you can't be certain things. Mine is trying to stomp that out of you. I don't know what you want me to say, baby. You want reciprocity. But you're not getting it. But you're telling yourself that you're getting it. You're carrying the mental load, the emotional load, the spiritual load of certain relationships. I've been there. And it's not just romantically. This can happen at any point. And with anyone that you interact with on a regular basis. Even job relationships. You make the boss look good. But they treat you like crap. They'll overlook you for a promotion. They don't want to show you something different. They don't want to let you go out and spread your wings. They don't want to teach you anything. They don't want to promote you. But you give your all. You're going against your intuition. Your intuition is telling you you need more. For some of y'all, it's your career. Your career is not giving you what you need. That satisfaction as far as career goes and what you do for a living. Some of y'all, it's a relationship, some sort of relationship. You're seeking validation. It's a false connection. It's ran its course. Wherever you fall, get in where you fit in. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Ciao. Anything else with this false connection, Joe? Again, let's see. You're confused. Five of Wands. Fussing, fighting. Your heart's all over the place. These is cups. You don't know which way to go. Just a moment of silence. A lot of fighting. Tell me, y'all, this is family fighting. This is not competition. They may want to compete with you as well, but you're confused on what to do. That's just where you're at. You're confused why all this chaos is happening. The divine is trying to get you to see something, but you're confused. You can't see it. You're wondering why certain things aren't coming in. I feel like this reading took a whole different vibe from when I first started. I don't even remember what the hell I said. Y'all, let me look at these cards again. Some of y'all, even if this is, because I said on a global level too, I think that's this reading, y'all. I didn't use these cards twice. The old is fighting. Your past is fighting with your future. And you're confused right now in the present. That makes sense? The old you internally is fighting with what you have, is fighting you on the new knowledge you're learning. It wants to keep you stuck. It wants you to keep you connected to the past instead of letting you go, whether this is a literal person or this is figuratively. This is why you're in this energy. That makes sense? Did I tell you to like this video yet? Like it. Real quick. Tell me if I'm on point in the comments. Because what? Some of y'all are confused by all of a sudden people are fighting with you and stuff. It means sometimes, darling, you have outgrown a situation, but you're still staying there because it's just familiar. You've just been... That's a clue that certain things you're growing, or time is up. When there starts to be people picking at you, people you're fighting and arguing or carrying on more. When you feel destabilized with this Five of Wands, when all of a sudden you're confused by a person's actions and stuff, that's usually a clue. The divine is trying to do something new. And also, certain connections, everything was cool until you started growing. Everything was cool until you started speaking up. Everything is cool until you start thinking differently. When you get an aha moment, when you start wanting more. That's what this Empress is. Everything is cool when no one is helping you. Everything is cool. But when you start growing it and learning and changing, This is when this happens. And that is a clue. The divine is trying to end something, that the end is near. Hopefully that helps someone. Let me know. That's how you know that a relationship is not as solid as you thought it was. Or connection. That's how you know time's up, that it's past its expiration. Especially when you can't come to a reconciliation, you can't come to a compromise that's good for everybody involved. When you can't come to a resolution, that is a clue. When certain things don't start, you can't attract certain things, you feel like you're in a fog, that is a clue. The divine is trying to stomp something out. That is your soul to let you know when you feel all discombobulated. That sometimes is a clue that it's time, things are moving on, and that a transition is happening. Does that make sense? Hopefully it did. Hopefully this helped you understand something that you got going on in your life. I don't know your life. This is a collective. Give me a final message. This is not. Where's my orange angel deck? We're gonna see if this one works. This ain't the one I'm looking for. Oh, it's screaming at me. I gotta get the orange deck. Hold on. Let me use this angel deck, but I need the other. It's up to you. The situation will improve, but it requires you to allow the changes to happen. To allow certain people to fall off. To go with what your soul is trying to tell you. It requires you to acknowledge, like, this ain't gonna work no more. To acknowledge that I'm not okay. My body doesn't feel safe. I have too much stress on me. I have too much on my plate. I'm carrying this relationship. It's up to you. The situation can't improve until you actually acknowledge certain things, admit certain things to yourself and to the universe, at the very least, before you admit it to other people. This job, this career isn't for me. This path doesn't work anymore. This connection doesn't work anymore. How I live doesn't work anymore. And accept whatever the divine universe is trying to do for you. And sometimes your soul is just yearning. You can't shake it. It may be nothing major going on, but your soul is like, there's got to be more. That makes sense? Cool. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, babies. Bye.